Okay, we're out here in the parkway, and this is where your water meter is. And the water meter is turned sideways, which I guess doesn't mean that much because it's an electronic meter, so it's going to be difficult to ascertain, to determine whether we have a water leak. Now, one thing that I'd like to share with you is this valve right here. Okay, parallel is on.
Oh.
And perpendicular is off.
Why?
Okay, so that way, for example, if you line those holes up, then you could put a padlock in there if you don't pay your water bill. That belongs to the city. That belongs to the municipality. You shouldn't really be aware of that valve, but you might need to be aware, because one thing that I haven't located, I could change my mind, but I could change my mind about this if it shows up later in the inspection. But so far, I cannot see a main water shutoff valve. So if you have an emergency of the house, this may be the way. It's going to take a special wrench. It's not the way it should happen, but it may take a special wrench to turn the water off to the house. That might be the only available main water shutoff valve to you.
Oh, okay. I'll tell my daddy, okay?
All right.
I'll tell my daddy.
Now when you come over here, this is the closest bib faucet to the house. So you'll notice something about this bib faucet. Okay, we don't have an anti-siphon device. I hear that some of these bulbulous faucets might be anti-siphon, but I can't make a determination. I'm saying that we do not have an anti-siphon device. There's something that resembles an anti-siphon device at the back faucet, but we're just going to say that we don't have them. I don't mind being right as long as my client's being taken care of. We're looking for between 40 and 80 psi. Okay, so we're going to turn this on here. We're going to come over here, and it shows us that we got a little more than 80 psi. We're going to leave this on for a little bit. Just supposed to let it set for about 10 or 15 minutes. We're going to leave that on for a little bit. Come back, recheck the water pressure. But so far, our water pressure is too high. So far, our water pressure is too high, and we do not have expansion tanks on the water heater. These are the main sewer cleanouts. Okay, this is where it's a double cleanout. One goes this way and back towards the house. This one over here goes this way and goes back out. We have another sewer cleanout out here in the yard. Okay, so we probably had some sewer issues here at one time that we felt like we needed an additional cleanout. But that's the main sewer cleanouts to the home. Now, one thing we don't have is this home does not have a lawn irrigation system. Now, I expect to find some gas piping inside the house. I expect to find some gas piping going into the house, but the gas meter has been removed. So for the time being, this is an all-electric house. So this is kind of like the water. This is on and this is off. Of course, it's off because it's been kept off out there. You don't have a meter. And this piping should be painted where it goes into the house to help protect it from rusting and corroding and becoming compromised. Okay. Very soon that video. I don't know if I notice this so much. We got the parge coat across here. So this is just a little bit of erosion. So I don't know if I mentioned that. We're coming back, and it's still a little over 80, so the water pressure is still a little high. And it wouldn't hurt to seal this up right in here.